Okay, so this is how you can overclock flstudio in a few minutes. So let's get right into the video. I did a couple of videos similar to this. I'll be leaving them up here, but if that doesn't work for you this time, I'll be going to the settings and I'll search for power and sleep settings and click on this, and then I'll go over to additional power settings. Then as you can see, mine is already on high performance modes. Yours might be at balance. The balance helps save the energy and save the battery and stuff, but it also reduces performance. Why this high performance mode doesn't save that much of your battery but increases your system's performance. So yours might also have an ultra performance mode. So now let's say you don't have an option for the high performance or ultra performance. Let me click on balance and show you what you can do. Change blast settings, change advanced settings. Now go over to the processor power settings and system cooling policy. So you should select active on battery and apply. Maximum processor state should be at 100%. Minimum processor state, I'll keep this at 50% and apply. Now go over to your graphics settings. In my case it's the Intel graphics. So click on the graphics plan. And on battery, I'm just gonna put this to high performance or maximum performance mode. Same then as plugged in. It will consume more power, more battery, but it's going to make your system be a little bit faster. So apply, and over here to your battery, increase this to best performance. As simple as that. Open your DAX manager, go over to your details, search for flstudio, right click it to set priority. I like keeping mine in real time, so it channels most of my CPU power into flstudio. And now flstudio settings, go over to audio settings, then come over to the input and output device and choose your ASIO. I have like 4 ASIO devices. I have ASIO for all, flstudio ASIO, I have Focusrite USB ASIO, and I have the EMC ASIO driver. If you have any external sound card, make sure to choose any of those, but if you're working directly with your system, you can use ASIO for all when you're not recording vocals. And I recommend using flstudio ASIO if you want to work on vocals, like recording from a mic, a USB mic or something. If you choose the ASIO for all and it's still lagging, click on this buffer length, increase buffer length, and as you can see here, it says over to the left, it lowers latency. It makes it more responsive. Like for example, if you're playing a MIDI or something like that, it makes it easier for you to send signals from your MIDI to flstudio. By the left side, makes it more responsive. But on the right side, it makes the MIDI input lag. But at the same time, it gives flstudio enough time to be able to process your project. Hereby give you less clicks and less lags when working on your vocals on your beats. And the priority, make sure your priority is set to highest. Yeah. Then make sure that multi-threaded generators set and processing is turned on. Basically what it does is, this multi-threaded does is, it uses your CPU. You know, the CPU nowadays use multi-threading. It kind of spreads out the workload. Instead of being only on one CPU, it spreads out the workload among all the other CPUs. So turn this on. Make sure to turn in the mixing buffer switch too. And coming over to the mixer, resample quality. Basically you can choose from the 2-point linear to 512-point sync. So as it states here, the lower it is, there's lower the quality, and the faster the response. And the higher it is, the higher the quality, and the slower the response. So mine is in 24-point sync, and this is the average quality. And I can increase it up to 32-point sync. My PC can handle that. You can keep yours at 16-point sync if that helps your system. Come over to the general settings and force high performance power plan. Turn it on. And animations, don't distract me. And so if you're working with multiple plugins and they're still messing up, you can come over to this part, to smart macros, and switch smart disabled plugins. Switch smart disable for all plugins. So basically it turns off any plugin that is not being used at the moment. Saves you some RAM. And talking about RAM, you can see how much my RAM is being consumed by flstudio by this project. So it's 6.7 gig. You're working with multiple audios and you've deleted some from the playlist and you don't actually need them. Just stack up over here and they occupy the RAM. So basically all you can do is go over to the tools, macros, and purge unused audio clips, so it removes it and makes your work cleaner. You can also select unused channels so you can delete them from the channel rack. And in my case, the only channel I'm not using is the sampler. Now, coming over to the plugins, go over to this part, to the settings right here, and go over to the processing. Always make sure this allow threaded processing is turned on and allow smart disable is turned on. Just like I said earlier, they help out your system a lot. You can also try rendering and replacing heavy plugins. First of all, if there's any effect, I make sure to turn them off because I like to link the audio back to the original mixer so I can throw in an effect on them and control it more. So render and replace, and it appears here. So I'll go back to this part and link it back to the distance so I can throw in a reverb and EQ if I want to do something like that. Yeah, I turn off the plugin. If I want to change any other thing, if I want to adjust any other thing, I can just go back to the MIDI. After making my adjustments, I render and replace this audio again, save some more CPU power. So if you like this video, make sure to hit like and subscribe, and if you want more content like this, let me know in the comment section. And until next time, peace out.